This video is brought to you by Gillette. It's the absolute best a ma'am can get.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am. Ma'am. Once again, ma'am. Once again, it's ma'am.
Hey guys, study after study shows that if you want strong bones and muscles, healthy hair, skin, teeth, and nails, you need the 5 types of collagen in your diet. I get mine from BioTrust. I've got a link in the description with a massive discount, and it'll tell you all about it.
Now, we do a lot of talking on this channel about the attempt by many in the asylum to alter our reality, to popularize falsehoods and flush the truth and common sense down the commode that sits in the restroom of idiocracy. So when somebody comes along and uses the potent mix of humor and sarcasm to expose the charade going on all around us, it's like a breath of fresh air that kind of gives you a new hope for humanity as the rest of the world seems to be shoving everybody out of the way so they can be the first to jump off the cliff of insanity. And there are a few people who expose the charade of perversion and idiocy, like Alex Stein and his buddy Cassidy Campbell. Alex makes yet another appearance at the Plano, Texas City Council as Alexandria, a competitive woman swimmer demanding equal rights in her sport. And if what Alexandria says sounds outlandish to you, remember, everything you hear from her lips is supported and propagated 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by Mockingbird Media and the indoctrination camp known as the Public Fool System. Roll the tape.
Hello, how you guys doing, Council? So my name is Alexandria Stein, and I'm here today to call out transphobia here in Plano. I'm currently being restricted from swimming in the City of Plano Swim League against the women, even though it's clear that I reassigned my gender last week. Like, for example, do I look like a man? Obviously I'm not. This is a woman. But they're not going to let me swim and compete against the ladies because of transphobia. So what I need you guys to do is I need you to wake up. We have champions like Leah Thomas. She's an NCAA champion, the best swimmer in college today. I can't get a scholarship unless I'm able to send a recruiting tape to these colleges. So they say, oh, you have an unfair advantage, Alexandria. What looks like, does this look like an unfair advantage to y'all? Does this look like an unfair advantage? There's nothing unfair about this. I mean, look at me. I'm the same as a girl. But yet, you guys are going to let transphobia run rampant. Paige, I'm so worried. You're the city attorney. You really got to stand up and do something because, that is gender bias. And I don't like gender bias. I'm on hormone therapy. So my estrogen levels are so high, they're through the roof. But you guys are going to sit here and you're not going to take me seriously. You're going to laugh at me. I'm trying to compete. And yes, I was born a boy. So what, guys? This is 2022. It doesn't matter what you're born. We have Ketanji Brown Jackson even says she doesn't even know what a woman is. So then I'm a woman. So that's what you guys have to do. If the Supreme Court justice is on my side, then why can't I get the same from the Plano City Council? That's the problem, is I come here and I'm still a victim of transphobia. Yet we have champions like my girl Leah, my sister, and she gets to win, but I don't. Why not? That's what I'm asking you. Why not? Why can't I swim against the ladies? Why are we having a transphobic world where I just want to compete against the ladies? Why are you saying that I'm not a biological woman? Clearly, I look like a biological woman. I mean, come on. It's been hours tucking this thing in. Give me a break. I should be able to swim. And I'm on so much hormone therapy, I don't even know left or right anymore. So I'm doing this. I don't have an unfair advantage. No way. So I need you guys to stand up. We have a city issue, Rick, and we can actually fix this and let me compete against the ladies. I'm sick of these women. Oh, you're having an unfair advantage. Yeah, right. And I'm mentally ill, and they won't even let me compete in the Special Olympics. So go figure. Think about that. I can't compete in the Special Olympics, and I can't compete against women. What kind of bigotry is that? Are you guys going to let that stand? I wouldn't let that stand. If I were y'all, I would stand up for me, because in the future, they're going to write these in the history books, and they're going to have to decide what side Plano is on. Were they transphobes, or were they trans positive? And obviously I'm trans positive. So that's what I want. I want you guys to wake up to what's going on in the world and tell the City of Plano Swim League to let me compete against the ladies. I've been on hormone blockers for nearly 2 weeks now. And like I said, I'm so messed up from them, I'm probably going to lose anyway. But I can send that tape to a college and I might get a scholarship, Julie. So don't look at me with your eyes looking at me all mean. I'm out here trying to change for you. This is women's rights. I'm standing up for women's rights. Thank you. It's Primetime Stein on Instagram if you guys want to learn how to swim against the ladies. Thank you all so much.
The City of Plano and this council take the opportunity to hear from our citizens very seriously. We always welcome feedback on how we can make our community better.
Now that is how you expose the nonsense. Just throw it back on them in a highly concentrated manner. I mean, give them the whole ugly, nasty, perverted, truth-hating load. Hopefully, they'll be so embarrassed at the position they've decided to kowtow to and cash in on that they'll back away from their perversions lest they incur further wrath from the sane segment of society. But I still wouldn't hold my breath. And it's still no measure of good mental health to be considered well-adjusted to a profoundly sick society. And if we haven't reached the level of profoundly sick, then we probably never will. But you already know we have. I'll leave the link to Alex Stein and Cassidy Campbell in the description. If you check them out, let them know that High Impact Flicks sent you. If you like this content, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know, and don't forget to subscribe to my private email list through my website, highimpactflix.com, and subscribe to my backup channels, Grease Monkey Videos, and Here's the Deal. If you want to support the channel, the links are in the description, or grab a hard-hitting, conversation-starting design from the store that you can slap on any shirt, hoodie, mug, baseball cap, thermos, whatever you want. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video. Guys, we already know that they want to decimate the dollar, destroy the economy, bring us into a cashless society, and eventually make it difficult for us to even get food. That's why I constantly promote My Patriot Supply. Every chance I get, I turn my fiat currency notes into long-term storable food. This stuff is awesome. It's got a 25-year shelf life. And one thing we're all going to need is storable food. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. With my link in the description, you get $100 off of every order instantly. It'd be a good idea to order it while you can, because I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to ship this out. My link for your $100 off discount is in the description below.